Another child has been hospitalized after being exposed to E. coli on a field trip. Health department leaders say students from Sullivan and Washington counties here in Tennessee were exposed to E. coli at the Appalachian Fairgrounds in Gray. 8 children have been taken to the hospital. 4, we're told, are seriously ill with some complications. The spread of E. coli traces to the Appalachian Fairgrounds. Our Tri-City sister station spoke with the fairgrounds manager, who says the guests likely contracted the bacteria at an animal exhibit during their trip. It's not clear which animals the guests came into contact with. Fairgrounds officials are waiting to hear results from the state health department. 15-month-old River Heflin was one of the children who contracted E. coli and remains in the hospital. His mother says his dialysis is working in the right direction right now, but she says River has suffered brain damage.
We were in serious need of a miracle. When he got out of surgery and they brought him back up for the dialysis to start the peritoneal dialysis that runs through his abdomen, he started having more neurological issues.
Heflin says it's still too early to know the extent of that brain damage.
So how is E. coli spread, and what can you do to stop that spread? We talked to Suzanne Rybczynski about how parents can keep their kids safe.
So if you have a kid who has diarrhea or doesn't realize that they have this infection brewing, they don't wash their hands well, they touch things after going to the bathroom, and then it kind of lives on surfaces. Another kid touches it, eats, it goes into their GI tract. So that's how it's typically spread. Most important thing is to wash your hands a lot, sanitize your areas where you have food and you're cooking. Make sure you cook your food well to kill any bacteria that's in there, not just E. coli, but other things. And one of the other things is to avoid unpasteurized milk and cheeses.
Rybczynski says E. coli is a bacteria that lives typically in the intestinal tract of humans as well as farm animals, and that most of the time it does not cause any problems.